Hey everybody, starting a bit early here today, but nothing wrong with that. Nice to be early for a change. And yeah, funny story because there's been some power outages here. Everything, the power was out like yesterday evening and today. Power was down at work and all that. I'm sure it's probably back by now. But get home, power's on, cool, but internet's not available. So I checked the router. Seems like it might be the cable. Test a few things. Definitely just the power cable. May not be the full box itself. So I'm going to try and stop by the internet service provider, get a new cable for it. Thankfully, I kept the previous router. And I kept the previous router because I bought that one outright. Put it back up, just swap the cables over, turn the power because I have the previous power cord for it. Everything boots up fine. Connects to the internet. Come over here, check my computer, check everything. It seems like all the internet stuff's performing a bit better. A bit ever so teeny bit faster too. Teeny bit for the layman's person, but significant bit faster for anyone who's a big tech person. Anyone who's like in the know. Well, like, yeah, it seems like it's seems like it's operating a lot better. And like, wait, but I've been using this newer router for roughly, one could say, like, this has probably been like 1.5, maybe 2 years now, maybe a bit longer. I don't remember exactly when I swapped over to, like, they gave me this newer router. I don't remember exactly when. But I didn't get to use it that much because I'd, must have been streaming over to Tunes, and only, I guess, coming up on a year and a half now. I've been streaming from here. I have to double check. I forget how long it's been already. I've been streaming here from home instead of over at Tunes' house. But like, man, if I get the new power cord, maybe just the power cord wasn't supplying just enough electricity to the router, making it thus perform worse. The router itself has been underperforming. I want a refund. Like, I want a discount for how long I've been using that router instead of my previous one, which clearly worked better. But hey, one game worked significantly. I tested one video game, worked significantly better. A lot of internet browsers have been faster, and even did a speed test on the thing. So it's been very, very concerning, mildly aggravating. But hey, get that new power cable, run a few tests, see if we do another speed test, do a comparison. And if one still feels better than the other, even if the speed test might come close to being similar, I think I know what I'm going to go with. I mean, still probably going to request, like, hey, the old router that I bought works better than the newer router you guys gave me. And I've had that one router for we're looking at what, eight something years now? That newer router couldn't be more than 3, if that. So mad. But good old Siege Rhino. Oh, Siege Rhino. What's going on here? Foundation deck for Brawl. Oh, there's one for Eshkin, not the dragon. Three are non-dragons. Have the dragons in them. duplicate discount. Still a lot. How much of a discount am I getting? Well, anyways. We'll get the alchemy packs out of the way. Never play alchemy. It does stuff. Hooray. Meantime, I'm looking forward to playing more of the Mardu Burn. I still got to maybe touch up the sideboard for that. Try to work on... Just an extra wild card here. Gonna try and work on any of the mill decks. I can, but I definitely want to work on the dragon. 5-color like dragon deck thing. Hello, Cotton. How's it going? The stillness sure is interesting. Going alright, going alright. Told a funny story earlier about due to power outage and router not working, and the previous router seems to work better, which is like, gonna have to run a test when I get a new power cable for the new router, and if it's been underperforming, I'd be like, hey, internet service provider, give me a discount. You guys gave me a bad newer router that is underperforming to an older one. That shouldn't be happening. But alright, time to play some fine digital luxury cardboard rectangles. Work on any of these things maybe a bit. Let me see, because I might have to touch up the land base a bit. I mean, maybe including one apiece of the fast lands might be a good idea. And free it's going really good. Nice. Let's start with the lands a bit. Just wanted to double check some things. And I run 2 and 2, but maybe I should run 3 and put a Londa in the sideboard. These two kind of compete against each other, but I don't know. This I probably have to change out, but what? Here, go ahead and ask. Replace them go, but I don't know what to replace them with. Friends, I mean, in a sense, yeah. Like acquaintances, you know, always start off as acquaintances. Friendship's mostly a natural thing that occurs. As long as you want to be here and be a friendly face, I will be a friendly face right back. No problems with that. I know, probably not the exact answer you're looking for, but unless all things considered, you're talking about like on the Switch or something. 'Cause, it was kind of funny after the last was it Splatoon stream I had or something back on Sunday. I happened to catch a Joe Cool later in the night, and I just so happened to see when you had tuned in there and told him that, oh, guys, subscribe to you now. And I was like, yeah, subscribe to Joe Cool. He's awesome. And I realized now it's like, oh, the friend question might be related to friend code stuff. No problem? All right, cool. Go be a good person. Much easier said than done. There's more than one way to go about that. Meantime, what do I put in here to help me win stuff? Help me cover matchups. Has been on Amber. Alrighty. Well, take care, heading out, and have you a good rest of your day and however long till see you again. But we'll. That's Welsh for farewell. Shelter Ghost takes care of a few flex anythings, but I have to attach it to some of my creatures here, which I don't have a lot of. Are you running Slagstorm instead? I can't remember the name of the one white enchantment everybody's running now. Something to do with lockdown, actually. I mean, it only works against me a teeny bit, and their go wide thing, I guess I'd want that. Let me try that for now, until I find anything else. Are there any base board wipes? Usually in the 3 mana, 4 mana range. Right on that. Agreed. Neighbor's kid said, "What a nice day," and all I can do is agree. Like, yeah, it's a really good day out there. It might not be enough. The new deluge, or that deluge, might not be good. Exile it instead. I don't know if she's a sideboard. Yield to Liliana. Creature get a food token. Not needed for this deck. Always funny though. Wait. Gosh, good old Desecration Demon. I didn't even realize I was back in Foundations. Good old Leyline, but giving everything minuses. Could be good, could be better than temporary lockdown. I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna keep it simple on lockdown for now. Because remember that oh, there's also the Gix's command, right? It's based on power though. That's kind of iffy on that one, but I'll let it be. Just command the other one. The dragon, that's what it was. Let me check the non-snake version. This one I have like Stoke the Flames main board. What's in the side? 2 extra inevitable defense. Difference here, do I have a 4th Vadmir or something? Runs 3 of those. The land base nearly the same. Pretty much always going to bring those in. Like I can remove someone from the field and make a 6-point life swing? I mean, yes please. Let's go for 4th there. The problem is I have lots of legendary creatures, but I have to give that one. I think I have to give No Snake a try. This poor draw cards burn. Get it the way I'll put something else in, but all right, but I feel more comfortable with that. I'm trying to flip this one for more. Play 25 lanes. All right, at least that's more guaranteed to get done. That's gonna get super done. I'm gonna play for a booster event. Surprised. Let me try the No Snake version. I've been playing with the snake. And also this cider's pretty alright. New test product. Not test, but like a new free sample. It's brought in today, so give it a try. Describe itself as a dry cider. I have to agree, very dry, very dry. Okay, well, the burn deck one's gonna play first. Kind of missing a counter here. I gotta, maybe, yeah, definitely gotta work on the workable though. I want to see what I can work with here. This double Maze Mind Tome is just kind of sort of ridiculous. Let's get a few triplets out of the way. Start with Mountain. Just in case. Well... Nope, I'd like to find a land, please. As much as I like my inevitable defeats. Fantastic spells. You bear. Oh boy. More creatures with different powers. Okay, come on, I need to land. Staying land will do. I'm at the point there where after next draw, I might just spend the 2 to... Four killer. Like, 4 cards in a row, no lands. No? But if I draw a white source sometime, that'd be pretty cool. It'll probably be a tap land or something, or Fabled Passage. Well, it did get me a land. Let's see. Let's just draw an extra card. Probably another land now, but that was pretty good. Jeez, man. I'm like 5 cards deep before I found a land. But the shuffler isn't broken at all. Well, there we go. Drew up on the defeat, which is pretty awesome. It takes 1, huh? That's pretty good. Like 3 mana to choose these 2 different things. Now I have a whole bunch of all colors. only cost them 1. It's not too bad. Cool. You're playing Elenda. And we'll see if we can just keep flapping them or something. Whoops. I like Joda's Codex. I just really like the art on it. It's like a book, those kind of pages. Anyways, 3 mana left. Okay. Well, that's right. I never have to worry about that thing being countered anyways. Let's see what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, I'll keep it. I wonder what that card they've had on their hideaway is. Yeah, Boros charm you twice. I'm going to say what I might want to take out. I feel like Quint might do me the least in the long run. Love Quint though, he's great. They just get a lot bigger than him. If that card just, shows up, I want to be able to get rid of their Dragon Storm. Hearthstone Duelist doesn't actually help, I think, as much. In this matchup. I definitely probably want to keep like more on conditional kill. Wait a sec. Hold up. Their deck is 178 cards. Okay. All right, almost Battle of the Wits deck. Can grab most anything here. I'm gonna start with Temple of Silence going into Vadmir, and then everything after that. So we're good. I wonder if they have any early plays. I wonder how many copies of what they keep in the deck. So interesting. Drawn to a mountain would be doubly interesting. Oh, but I got Swamp instead. I mean, nearly just as good. One thing I definitely need is the namesake. I'll hold off because I can't do anything anyways. I think their aim is definitely to just keep dragon storming. I like how the bear actually looks up at you when you hover over it. Let's go get the appropriate mountain. On the turn. Bit surprised, but okay. Not much they can do, but be firmly in the driver's seat if they really can't do anything else. And all the removal. Unconditionally. It shall be removed. Dragonstorm? Ramos. Okay. Well, I have 2/3 mana. Ramos costs 6. This is. It gains haste. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. Zan. I'm gonna target their mana maker. But they are allowed to spend that mana on anything, huh? Carnelian Orb. I could work in the deck I want to brew around. The Carnelian Orb. Carnelian Orb. They decide to take their 5. Yep. Ooh. It's only a 3/3? I mean, yeah. Mill and red white? I only have one source of red. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Dragon Storm is really close, but she would find you another dragon. I saw an online card. Mana value is 8 or less? I mean, it's a deck that could be pretty cool. Oh, they might have to refine it. Unless it's... Well, that's just how Battle of Wits works, I guess. Battle of Wits style things. We see something here, though. Transformation. So it was in or something. But they're not collected. Not gonna help. The artifact. Artifactor. It only makes 3/3s is kind of weird. current. You have enough commons? Oh wow, in alchemy they made it so you get one of any color. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense, especially with it being a mana rock. Let me put that there. It could be something I could potentially use. Just want to remember that for later. Rotation proof probably should go away because it's no longer rotation proof. In fact, it's about to be rotated. There are really good there's a really good blue-white deck out there right now anyways. Using the Simulacrum Synthesizer. Already no snake. I'm gonna go back and double check on the snake version again. Yeah, I got all I need for now. I'm gonna go find a white source. We have a black source. Out the winter land, please. Consoles, huh? Weird, but fine by me. Gonna go find a new one. Okay. Pass a turn. I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to get rid of the authority of the councils. Airline control enters, choose one. Now probably get rid of that first. I'm not getting a bunch of free 3/3s. No 3/3s for freezies. Do I want to keep this or not? Yes. Oh, cool. I guess I would rather put that down. We're really gonna just draw all the burn. Time of the plan, I guess. And we can kick Burst Lightning. Six, 9, 12, 17. Resolve. Go to my turn, yeah. All that. Now I kind of am just trying to speed through the deck and just find everything. Now I still have a red left over, which won't exactly work. With that. Thought it was red, white, so I expect that. Not tapping the swamp was kind of... I guess I still have Lightning Strike, don't I? Should say I only have 4 mana. They got 2 greens, but let's see if I can... Well, do you have a second one? They really do. Okay. Dead. You gone. And the authority works really well against Quint. I can give 1 more land, then I can cast him, and one of those would be great. But we're going to have to cast one of these for now. Followed up by one of these. And then I'll pass the turn. I want you to use it. They don't got anything. They probably have a land there. Okay, if you gain 1 health, I don't care.
Go on, tell your story.
Great Worm. Arrows on it. Okay. Do not need another land. Finding all the lands now.
Some mysteries beg to be solved. Another piece to the puzzle.
I'm surprised that they quit out. Okay, they go big and... Shuffler's been okay so far. I think Duelist is not great here either. Lana's a bit awkward if they get real big real fast, but we'll see what we can get out of them. But hey, Braden, how's it going today? And yeah, it's been alright. I may have not played enough for it to matter, but so far so good. Hey, and also if you're rewound behind, you should check out my story about my routers from earlier today and the power outages out here. Quick gist of it is, the newer router that I've had for a couple years, you know, has something that can probably just replace the power cable for it. I kept my old router, plugged that in. I think it's working better than the newer router ever has, which is really upsetting because when I was playing Splatoon and it felt a lot better, and I do a speed test, I'm like, if I get this new power cable and try it out and it does worse than the speed test or it just feels worse, like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be a little mad. But like, dude, you guys gave me a bad router for upwards of like, what, maybe 2.5 years? At least 1.5 to 2.5, something like that. But I got everything I need here. Let's get a double white source for temporary lockdown. Uh-oh, Braden. I think I'm being hit with thingamabobs. I think on the lockdown would be kind of bad, so I don't mind. I'll keep that. I'll try to draw into that in case they put down any early tokens or something, but if I can, I want to find an additional white source, wipe all their enchantments and their small dudes, then put down my Vadmir and just start going to town. Well, there's my second white source. Found it. Woo! Very likely that it doesn't. Dang. Not big surprise. Alright, their guy's getting bigger. Three mana's already 3 power and toughness are pretty too big for a lot of my stuff. Really? What the amazing part is, if I had like cracked the Fabled Passage, like they put like authority of the council or something, and I got to destroy both the creature and their authority. That'd be great, but they're just like, oh, he's just too far ahead. I don't know. They weren't happy about that. Okay, well, that is one way to garner a victory. Also, it's really a shame that Grand Theft Auto 5 has been around for so long and there wouldn't be crossplay between the versions. I guess it might be too complex of a game to make all things play and interact. Alright, we're out of brain juice. I'll try the one another freebie. Received today. Let's test it. One landed amazement? No thanks. Siege didn't have crossplay until around 5-6 months ago. Wow. Also, alright, Shuffler's acting up now. We got there. We had to wait a couple times, but they're like, okay, you beat your last two opponents. We need to artificially stifle you now, rather than make certain you lose for real. Dude. Okay. Whatever. I can keep this 5. Oh, 1. Good. In fact, yeah, get rid of both Quints and we're good there. Temple. Nope, find me a land, please. Dude, I pitched a Vladimir to the bottom and it gave another Vladimir. Okay, wow. Oops. Trying to click the guys above my name and Sending it out now. I don't like it, but I'd rather have waited for. Oh, Amazement Tome on top. Hey, got a land. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll keep it there, and then I can get to Elenda. Getting into like ant territory. Oh, they might be a simulacrum deck. They're a synthesizer deck. Endurement. What does it say? Whenever. I'm gonna attack. I don't care if you want to block for 2-1. On this creature on the field. And I have another one in hand, so it doesn't matter. Protection from instants. Oh, hexproof instance. I mean, kind of sort of same difference. Oh, really? Yeah, that Aegis won't work. No token. fine. I'm bringing in this one anyways. Draws him 2 cards. Pretty good. I did not get my usual maze mind tome. Maybe a 4th one of those over Vadmir would be good. Yeah, I think a 4th one over Vadmir, probably the way to go. But considering everything they have, I'm gonna probably take the same approach. Bring those in. Flame probably does me the least. I think Quint actually is super helpful, though. I'm keeping at least 2 of him in. I'd say go for it. Couldn't hurt. Now, if this game could at least help me... I should maybe bring up the land. Probably should start field passive, so I thinned it out and had greater chances of drawing into Maze Mind Tome. But, you know, not bad. We've got the inevitable defeat. And if they target my Alonda, I can take down the Assimilation Aegis. Aegis, I know. Aegis? I don't remember. Not relevant. Now I'm trying all lands. The shuffler is not real! Well, that's what you gotta do, right? The bands and stuff. Well, we're going to make sure to black that from the deck and get rid of that thing by exiling. I got 2 red to grab the other black. We're doing a dirt turn anyways. Let me see if they do anything special. And we'll learn the format a bit more. Or total, huh? Pay 2. Done.
expertise.
Okay.
I miss the library.
That's actually kind of helpful to me. No, that'll help accelerate me. I'm fine with it. End the turn. Changing the band format. Ooh. Any hint on how they might do that? They might only go down to like 1 and 1 or something. That's probably gonna be a change of like how and who selects what and why. Then you go like what, 4? Sure. They don't have a lot of. I should have got rid of the maybe drop one of the something plunges. That. Okay. Nice, nice. Temporary lockdown might be unnecessary. To take down specific things of theirs, it won't matter. All the stuff they did was exile, so indestructible doesn't matter. Taking out war terms a lot. I guess it's just the nature of interactions. It's probably almost always in G. A one-lander? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, much better. I'm trying to find my way towards something, but sketchy. Definitely looking for that fourth maze mine tome. Yeah, that ban between rounds, that sounds pretty pertinent. Got the tome. I mean, like, that thing. I hate that thing. Doesn't want to draw, but I got 4 of them. I need to find lands. I need to find a black source. Don't worry about the Shelter by Ghost later. I'm gonna find ring. Right, right. First, we're just gonna straight up draw a card. Dang, I kind of wish I did it a bit differently. But since we get a black source here, all I really need is 1 black source. I grab a second white source. That's the hard part. Yeah, I think I'll go grab a plains. That's just me being dumb, though. I should have... maybe gone for something in particular first. Tap, pay 1 life. Sounds good to me. Elspeth, huh? Now I kind of wish I had played my lands differently. Like, draw first, play that land, then turn 4, get that. Would have been better. Okay.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge.
Oh, you get 2 tokens. That's cool. Tap with 1 fish.
light will shine.
Yeah, we'll keep that. Sure, have your tokens.
Spare the threat. More heroes for the cause. I must retreat.
Oh, shucks. I'm not drawing a land for a whole another turn, but I drew all my Neville defeats. Oh, they're just gonna draw a card. Yeah. We're gonna take a turn off. Try to make them play things. And if they do or don't something. Like if I go after her with like Aegis or something, maybe next turn when they attack I can just block. Or I can just blap the Aegis and block with her, do all that kind of stuff. Ooh, a sorcery. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go find whatever I need. I really want to see their game plan to... Blocks. Well, I would have won it anyways. Oh no! They just gave my Vadmir a lot of stuff. Explore. Let's get some lands. No tax. There's the Aegis I was waiting for. It's tough. Take that down. Kind of makes me wish I kind of played Vadmir earlier and they used up the whatchamacallit on it. Creature tokens. Yeah, I can't win that one. You have to play it, level it, do the thing. Oh well. Never a victory. Real game of Magic that time at least. I also happen to think that was a bit of an artificial win. Bit of more, it entirely was, but you know. Draft. I am definitely gonna have to play a little bit off screen to get that. How much time is left to... I guess there's probably plenty of time left to get the... Scrolling's a bit too jumpy. No mention of leftover time limit, so... Yeah, I'll have to play this just a bit more often to get here. Get beyond and make sure I at least get my teamer statue. Alright, yeah, that's cool, thanks. Glad they gave me stuff. I haven't really tried this yet. Create like a pure thing for you, but hey, whatever. Let me at least do one more no snake burn, where I try to work on the regular burn with snake. I'm gonna try the tempo mill. Kirby. Good choice of username. Good choice of character to reference. If we have more freebies tomorrow, I can force my Kirby mug over the weekend. Alright, one island, which can draw me more cards. dock, so keeping one lander just because. Oh, and they're aggro. Right. I've got something on my deck. We're gonna get rid of the think twice because dock makes it better. And draw a card. Well. What does this thing do? I suppose during your turn. Sure. You know, I don't understand why this is down to just 2 mana. Is that a glitch? Which cards from your graveyard or from exile cost 2 less to cast. 1 card from your hand costs 2. Huh? Why is this down to just 2 mana? Am I missing something here? I think it's a bug. There's no way. I'm sorry. Something's up. Something is 100% up, and I don't know what it is. Oh, because I can tap him down for power, so like I can maximize it down to that. Well, that's us down to 4 mana, which is 3 I have to. Discard a card, another think twice. Alright, so I can play him down, harmonize, cast that. Or I'll probably cast this. Well, okay. That's what we can do, but they just got to go fast. Main thing. It's 4/6. I would make that 1. Here's the you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Yeah, we'll give it that. Costs 3 mana to level up. This thing could make the return if it wanted to, but it needs more stopping power. No clue, just gonna try something out. I guess I have to work on the because it doesn't want to give me green. Should have played like blue first because it's the dock second turn. I can just flash that back, just not worried about it. What? Oh, fuck, Shepard. You really kind of can't predict that stuff. I have to hope like troll and stuff, so I'll decide. Just cast that again. Yeah, we're just gonna make my dock a lot bigger. Must be. I'll just have to get to a green first, but kind of stuff. Maybe after that. Yeah, he's not out. This one costs. This one costs time to think. If he's already out, or have something like that out. Really good call. Weird that I didn't get paired up with hyper aggression like this earlier. I don't know, it feels a bit deliberate, but okay. The fact I didn't get any greens. Take a look at this deck. It's a little land base. Plus, it loves giving me Dock Orlocks. Oh, that's been up there the whole time. Whoops, left over from Sunday, huh? My bad. Take a little pool thing. Where did it move it to the top of the list? I mean, I might only have 7 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna have a green then. At least wanted an 8th one. There's the old botanical. I got one. While we're at it. Got like a 3-way game plan in that deck. Is either go wide with Geralf, go face with Bird. We always need Doc out to make everything much cheaper. I don't know, man. Should have more greens, but I have my doubts about this game. My doubts about this client. Trusting in Pacific Rim first, though. Dude, ew, come on. I was already 1 in. Yeesh. I'll just plot that till later, but I don't know if it's that kind of deck. You'll be surprised. Well, pull all that. Damage plus 2. Surprising it takes 3 mana to level 3. Like, sure. Wow, you can even search your sideboard. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. Mana value 2 or less. Temporary lockdown's only for... So, like, what's the win con here? Dude, I'm just gonna try milling even harder then. Again, like, goes vacuum and that kind of stuff. Like, exile graveyards are probably the way to go. Huh, okay. So, just flying haste, fair enough. I don't know if you can risk it screen, but it's kind of funny. Alright, we'll do this, that. And shoot you for 2. Mill you. Pass the turn. Cool. Now all I have to do is bring in, like, negates and stuff. Really hard because, like, Glacier only really cares about instants or sorceries. Continual casting off Giralf is helpful because each new zombie can pay for a harmonize. I'm not really certain how to go about this. Maybe like one off the top of each of these. Bring in negates. I'm not really certain what their like win con was that they're trying to find. And that worked pretty well without Doc. I'm actually keeping Doc out. Bringing in... two Veils, two Negates, and... just in case you're going to try and disrupt me. It's still better to have some sort of creature-based plan. I think going wide is still better for me than... I knew this day would come where they'd give me too many forests. But it's still keepable. They can just unlock the talents, and they have to do something about it. Any non-combat damage +2 makes... maybe some more burn in the side in case I need to go on an artist talent unlock route would be for the best. Well, I think we're gonna... the same. We'll flop the show off. Lots of cantrippiness. Like, new may discard. I don't have to discard. I guess that's a pretty important factor. Attacking me for 0. Hey, fair enough. I'll draw a card during their next turn. Asian, huh? Discard a card. Decline. I'm fine with it. Ooh. Non-con. Okay. Yeah, at least you're hopping on like you always do. I'm a double red. Not what I needed. Just want to know if they go for it. Oh, they're going to protect it, huh? Really, really want them to go for it. Because that means you can't stop me later. I'm getting rid of one of the antics. That's kind of bollocks. Would have liked to draw just one single red. Just an unending whisper. I drew all the unending whispers. Discard a card. Maybe just the one slick sequence. Now let's see what I can do. Oh, is an attack for 7? Yeah, I don't know what else is going. Maybe having the bounce for non-land permanents would have been great. Oh, huh? Wait, how did I get? Oh, I just drew that off the top. Uh-huh. They don't have anything for the draw. They have no counters. Okay. I need one more red source. I said, oops. Oh, lol. Ay, ay, ay. Surprised I haven't found the siege yet. Okay, well, we'll just off try to find it. Don't need that. Did need it. The only other source of... Well... That's fine. They're probably just like, what? Cool. How's he getting bigger? Oh, prowess. Right. Then I guess I get to go first next turn, so all the better for me. Uses well, it found me a whole bunch of stuff. No blocks. Another red, and I found another blue. 29 deep. Haven't found a thing yet, huh? Then you... Oh, I have to harmonize. Sure, sure. Let me harmonize. All I have to do is get this thing to 8, and I think they're more than likely going to get that. Just bringing in the bounce spells might be pretty good. Blue white stuff out there. It's all pretty cool. My graveyard cards are a little bit too many. I guess I did need more Doc Harloff cards. But then again, all my glaciers were they're just at the bottom. I could very easily just mill them out again. The trip mine got them. Nice. Guess I forgot to look out for it, huh? Okay, well, they're at the point where they can win now. Their deck comboed off, but only because I couldn't find a Glacier Siege. Enchantment removal for a temporary lockdown and whatnot would probably be pretty great to get some things back. Okay, Blood Maw, huh? Huh? That was only match 2, right? Well, that'll be fun to watch the replay later. Be like, alright, Arena. What did you do wrong? Besides a lot of things. Call off caps lock. boy, 14 cards. I think exiling some would also be pretty good. Just clutched. Nice. I'm gonna try and read this. Probably like not useful. I'm bringing it in just because. Good old reclamation sage. Maybe the sage should be in here. Oh, didn't mean to double click. Let me give this another try. Now, if I can find a Glacier Witch Siege, I'm not to dig my whole deck just to find zero, approximately zero of them. I didn't find any of the Slickshot birds either. Oh my gosh, I can scroll up on this. I never knew that. That's hilarious. All I have to do is hover over that and scroll. It's the silly little things you find. Okay. This deck hasn't even won. Like, mother F here. That's F, man. And it gave me another one of these. Yeah, sure, sure. Like, don't believe it. They really keep a one-lander? They had 14. Wow. I was like, no, there's 2-year lands. Okay then. Oh boy. Well, let's got a lot of cards left. Have to mill this. I'll be sad. We'll probably draw a land. Or, I mean, I have to discard it anyways. Now I drew another land. All the lands. What gonna do? Make me discard a land? Oh wow, tiny boats. Can't be for fucking real, man. Three, four, five, six, seven. Now they're allowed to draw into all their lands. Sure. Yep. I'll take that, thanks. This thing purposely tap awfully. Card, 2 cards. How about Honorball Antics? Unending Whisper. Yeah. Oh, it wanted me to tap double blue because well, I milled them pretty good, and I can maybe kind of keep doing that. to like one happen. Oh, I just forced me to discard 2 cards. Of course. One of the few times that like I just need to cast like 4 things. Why does everyone need to figure out how to like beat me? And like forcefully cheese beat me? Okay. Cards to discard, so yeah, sure. It's like the one time the auto tapper would have actually been correct. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't trust Arena though. Their early matches were pretty good, but it's the latest ones. Bad. Well, let's get a chance to do stuff. Yeah. That's such bad. Where's an extra forest? Do I really need it? If I have to get rid of the slick shot, so be it. Oh, come on. Please pick the bird. Please pick the big red bird. No. Of course I took that guy. I mean, I get it back anyways. Huh? Wow, okay. The odds are very surreal. Yeah, probably should not let them subscribe to for free off that activation, but you know, whatever. Congrats, you hit the bird. After attacking with this guy on the ground. Sure. Dude, this is just artificial as heck. Two, huh? What's the thing I'm gonna do? Other than enchanted creature. Oh, I'm gonna keep the bigger one? Like, what to do? I get to draw like one card out of it. Just draw any red sources. Yeesh. I think it's very trash. Right, clean up my table bit. Maybe we'll get a few more games in, but after not playing too much more arena tonight. Not great when you gotta play against algorithms that are purposefully devised to artificially stifle gameplay. Okay. Click on things there, and hopefully it'll use the program enough. Probably won't, but their fake gameplay algorithms can can take a motherfucking hike. I like that. I'm looking a bit solid here. That guy. Back in the deck, huh? This is a little... odd. Actually, I should have saved this. Oh, they're gonna be done on future turns. That would have been able to win this turn anyways. Get real huge by like turn 9. That's a bit ridiculous. The things like that's the one champions make them have ward 1. I'm looking good with that. I mean, That's gonna be too slow, but playable hand. And the arena likes to mulligan into supremely worse things. For darn certain. Didn't have a first turn or second turn play, so. For 12 cards next time. Yeah, Jet to disappear for no good reason. Thanks for letting me know, though. Pop up in a second. There we go. Took longer than usual. I mean, I don't think they're gonna block. I don't intend. If I can get my little bit of damage in where I can. Turn for the siege, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't expect them to bring in very specific hate. Promise Prowess. I think let's go back to hand. I mean, how many sources? Ward 1, Ward 2, Ward 2. Oh. They stack. Well, they're gonna have to fix that. Because that's really bogus. Stacking's really lame. effectively like Ward 5. You know, they artificially drew into more of those? Wow, okay. I drew another. I drew. Yeah, sure. Not very believable for a second wizard. Watch it like people can't pay us money if we let them keep winning. Let's go all water, but it's really not. Alrighty, well. I'm only gonna get one more match in. I'll double check here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one right now, just to get some test run. Version with the snake. They're trying to artificially keep me away from the red, but thankfully I should be able to go and find it. But like, we made him go first. No, I go. No. I want to get there. Weird. Take care of that right now, and then 4 mana, bring out the tome, and hopefully Quint. Oh my god, they threw that out there. Yep, gotta do it. I guess granted I could have tried to take care of that later, but they offered up that Duke's for sacrifice. It's one of the biggest features that they can have. Light of hand. Oh, here's the thing. Unless they keep it around just for scries. They mean those spell books, right?
Send me quick so I can get back to my studies. Go on, tell your story.
Alrighty. Sources.
Sorry to wake you.
Alrighty. Second red source. I should have the lightning strike on the thingamabob, but you know, whatever. Oh, sheesh.
I wonder what I'll find at this. I have a tactical suggestion.
Those were exacts. Perfect. Do-do-do. Go particularly low to the ground. Term was pretty good there, but I think the majority of what they're going to do is just have a bunch of small dudes, right? She's 3 toughness. It's kind of rough. Force Charm won me that thing, but a little bit of extra kind of hard removal. You go a long way with that. The bounce my dude and all that. Yeah. Kind of rough. But then I can always take out the Proft. That's really rough. If it's not dual land. They mulligan, I probably mulligan too. Probably. Kept a hand of 7. What are the odds that... Oh, I'd like to have. I have my doubts now. I like how you didn't do a thing. I'll teach you to not mulligan. Then when you mulligan, how dare you mulligan? Sir, we don't like it. And at least a third of the maze amount of time. It's really gnarly. They're kind of just filtering and getting. That 2 bottoms draw a card. Somewhere, but again, still not thrilled. Tapped out for. Make him big, then might just hit him to kill something. Definitely no cut downs because I've got that to play. Okay. I could put some in the graveyard. It's time to grab a land, but I'm a little surprised. I just want to still check what to put in the graveyard, but they're like, "Hey, I'm tapped down." But I guess I had no patience. No patience. A little weird. Malicious. Blue. Well, not no, doesn't matter. I'm gonna have this. About 3 hours for Magic. It's not too bad. I don't know. I think I'll call it there. I think other things I want to do, kind of tackle in early rest or something. But hey, Magic's still kind of okay. Probably great to play on paper on Moto, but you're on Arena sometimes. But hey, with that, hey, have a good night. See you on Friday for some fun Dark Souls 2. Fun, weird to call that game kind of fun, but looking forward to it. I haven't played it in forever. I played it once. I'm gonna do a second playthrough. I was inspired by some of the VTubers playing. A lot of them were all playing at the same time. I'm like, Now I kind of have my own replay through this game. Be pretty cool. Pretty enjoyable. And from there, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Schedule some things. The thing for Splatoon as well. Wait to see how the route changing the router affects that, or testing the routers affects that. Man, I've been playing the game all wrong because of technology shenanigans. So stay hydrated, have a great rest, have a great eat or dinner, depending on your time zones. So stay hydrated. Thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. Wheel.